Hello, welcome to Premier Football Chat. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm just going to preview the big game that takes place on Sunday. So it's a Manchester derby, Manchester United versus Manchester City at Old Trafford. So yeah, this one should be a really good game. And yeah, it's the 190th Manchester derby. And yeah, Manchester City won the last one in the FA Cup. However, Manchester United won the last league game between the two sides at Old Trafford 2-1. So yeah, this will be the first league game since the passing of Bobby Charlton. So Manchester United will need to use that emotion from the crowd who will be behind them all the way to get the victory if they're going to have any chance of winning this game. I feel like they're going into the game in terms of form because they've won the last three, surprisingly. And also Man City managed to win their last game in the Champions League against Young Boys away from home. However, they've lost their last three domestic games, which were Newcastle in the Carabao Cup and then Wolves and also at Arsenal. So yeah, Man City have also conceded in 6 league games in a row, so they need to be a bit more tighter at the back. So Manchester United will look to exploit that. And then for me, the key for victory for Man United is to be very decisive on their counter-attack and not dwell on their decisions and when they're on the ball. So for Man City, their keys to victory is through the likes of Doku, because he could be up against Dalot, because Wan-Bissaka's only just got back in training recently. Can you imagine that? Doku against Wan-Bissaka 1v1, that would have been quality. But for me, Doku against Dalot is going to be a key battle because Doku is very direct, very pacey. For me, Dalot needs to concentrate and take pride in his defending, and he can't get a booking early on. Doku will try get him booked if he's up against Dalot, and then that will be very tricky for him. He could also be up against Jack Grealish, who scored at Old Trafford last season. And at the back as well, Manchester United need to be very tight and very organised and compact. For me, Harry Maguire, I know everyone's like raving about him because he got the goal against Copenhagen. However, what I've noticed a couple of minutes before that and then in a few games is he seems to step out of the back four, out of the line to try and win the ball, get tight to the striker and win the ball and just step out. But if he doesn't win the ball, then it just creates a lot of space in behind. So he needs to be a bit more compact in that back four, because if you're going up against Haaland and you try to win the ball, he can just roll you or just flick it on like he was doing against Rob Holding against Arsenal last season in that big game. So yeah, he's got to be very careful if he's starting. Although I know a lot of people are saying that Harry Maguire's won 16 out of 17 games that he started this season for Man United. And also Onana needs to be careful as well, because yeah, Haaland will be looking to close him down and force him into a mistake, because I know Onana likes to play out the back. And yeah, also I feel like the key for Manchester United would be to get a bit of link up in terms of Rashford and Højlund. They've not really linked up, to be honest. For me, it's more been like McTominay linking up with Højlund. So yeah, he's been breaking into the box, making late runs and causing a few problems. So yeah, for me, the first goal in this game is very important, because and sometimes with Manchester United, when they concede the first goal, the head can drop and then you can see Rashford flailing his arms about and looking a bit sulky and like not really up for it. Bruno just chatting and whinging at the referee. So they need to try and get that first goal if they can. If they do concede, they can't let the heads drop, and they've got to keep the crowd involved, because that will give them a good opportunity and keep them up for it as well. They can't concede a second goal after as well, because that would definitely be game over against a team like Man City. Yeah, Man City only missing De Bruyne and Akanji. So for me, they'll need to be a bit tight at the back as well, not give any chances away. And yeah, they'll be looking to win away from home as well. So they'll know that this is their big game as well, and they'll want to put their stamp on it, as will Manchester United. I think it'll be a good game. I feel like Manchester City will win this game, although I think they've not really done that well at Old Trafford recently. I'm trying to think actually. Yeah, they've done quite well actually, to be fair, at Old Trafford over the years. They've actually won more away games than any other Premier League team, what am I on about? So yeah, they've done well at Old Trafford. Manchester United will need to get this win, and if they do, they can be just 3 points behind Man City. So after the start they've had, if they win this, they're only 3 points behind. So I'm looking forward to this game, mate. So let me know how you think it's going to go. Peace out.